Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Mike Schmidt sets his sights on a 35-game hitting streak. Coming up next, Randall Delgado will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games.
Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Popped him up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. As we mentioned in the opener, he comes into this one riding a 34-game hitting streak, swinging for 35 right here.
You know, it's funny, Matty. I don't even think he knows the scores of the game. To be honest, you start getting into a hitting streak this deep, 34 games on the cusp of 35, I don't think you even care who wins and loses as long as you get your knock.
Hard on the ground towards short. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And, fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he struck him out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
1-1 the count now. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set. Here it comes. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Hit hard on the ground to second. So it's a one-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Now at the plate, David Peralta.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Robinson from shallow right, and Robinson will throw him out. One gone. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1-1 to count to Jake Lamb. Feller, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Striding in, Johnny Bench. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. The pitcher, Bob Feller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and for the second time. Now to the plate, Steven Souza, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Alex Avila is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Delgado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Bagwell is under it, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
In now, Mike Schmidt. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Souza is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And here comes Junior. From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Williams is there, makes the play, 1 away. In now, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Into a slide, and he makes a great. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball stays a little high that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we show you the Arizona team leaderboard, we find he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club in that department. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Escobar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth, he singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Pitch on the way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
Number 29. Brad
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell, runner in scoring position with 2 count. Keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bagwell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. In the air out toward right field. Souza's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on. A.J. Pollard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
A.J. Pollard.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And the number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 66.
Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Feller.
Into the box now, Bob Feller. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Marte has it. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A bouncer up the middle. Robinson right there, and Robinson will throw him out. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now in the box, Ted Williams, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Starts him out with a forkball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hardwood plate.
And that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Johnny Bench, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in now, Alex Avila. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
On the ground to the right side. To his right, Robinson. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Silvino Bracho will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Stewart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar from the outfield grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Feller. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Into the box now, Chris Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Popped him up. Bench is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Astros posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Bob Feller earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out, tossed a dominating